easily. You should never give up then. If you get low mark in an exam, then you have to just without any any loss of hope, you must process for studying for the next exam, not analyzing the problem. Once you just analyze what is your problem there, then you will not be facing it again. Being overconfident. You should never be overconfident. You can have confidence, but it should not be overconfident. It will make you think that you have learnt everything, and you will be very carelessness and will take over it. Lack of concentration. While teaching or while studying, concentration is the most important thing. Without it, it can never achieve anything. Then the success will be yours. If you overcome all these obstacles, then success will be yours. When the world says give up, hope whispers, try it one more time. Just when others ask you to just give up a thing, you should never give up. You should persist it, and surely you will get it. Believe in yourself. You can do it. If you have a belief in you, then surely everything will be yours. You should never have the habit of giving up a thing. Even if you fail for the first time, you must persist in your hard work and all, and surely you will get success next time. This is what success is. Just think success is for you, then surely you'll get succeeded. Thank you.
Thank you, Shruti Ganesh and Preetika. As three of them said, Shruti Ganesh, Preetika, Sharata, as three of them said, you should have your confidence yourself. That is main thing. Correct? Then as they said, overconfidence is also another problem. Correct? As Preetika said, you may you may make mistake because of overconfidence, careless mistake. So you should avoid that. Correct? Then one more thing, giving up. That should not be there. Okay? You should have the determination that we should attain that. That confidence is necessary. That's what they are specifying. Right? And moreover, we should have the hard work capability. Right? Suppose this time if we score 80 marks, then we should fix up that next time we should score 90 and above. Right? Likewise, we should fix up. Right? As Thiruvalluvar said, எண்ணியாங்கு எய்துவர் எண்ணியர் திண்ணியராக பெறின் எண்ணியது எண்ணியது போல கிடைக்கும் எப்பொழுது that much we should have the confidence. Correct? And moreover, the hard work, we should work towards that to achieve the goal. That is important. Right? And as I said, food, health, all these things you should take care. Otherwise, even though we have confidence and we know every subject matter and we have good presentation skill, above all these things, we must be able to attend the exam very well, isn't it? So you must have good health. Right? So you take care of your health, as well as you can share your how to write all this experience with your schoolmates, and also help them to enter into a good engineering and medical college. Yes, any doubt? So this is the forum. You can clarify your doubts. You have three of your seniors. Right? Yes, please.
Which lesson will you recommend to study for the compulsory question in botany? Which is the most important lesson?
See, which is the most important subject?
Lesson.
And lesson, can you specify?
In that compulsory question.
Then compulsory, they have to concentrate much on that. Is there anything like that? First lesson in botany. Okay. First 2 lessons in botany you have to concentrate much. In any other subject?
Zoology.
Zoology. One question surely from third lesson. Immunology. Okay. You can expect a question from immunology and zoology exams. Yes, you can share your things. Yes, please. Shruti Ganesh.
In zoology, it will be microbiology and immunology. And botany, it is mainly the first 2 lessons. I don't remember the names. And in maths, you have lessons like differential equations. I think it is analytical, right? 4th lesson. The 4th lesson in maths. Huh? Yeah, analytical geometry. Then physics. Yeah, nuclear. You can have different lessons, like you can get from nuclear chemistry. You can, I think the 5th lesson, right? What is it? Some compulsory is only problems, right, in physics.
They are asking like whether we can expect theory questions or
Compulsory questions in physics are also. That is what nuclear physics you have. Yeah, electromagnetic. Theory questions can also come, but this is only for compulsory questions. Electromagnetics, then nuclear physics. First lesson, right? Yeah, electrostatics. Electrostatics is a bit important. That is all. Chemistry, it will be equations which can come from any lesson. So you can.
So chemistry, you have to concentrate on all topics.
Those 4 lessons. That's 4 lessons. Hydroxy derivatives, D block elements, hydroxy derivatives, D block elements, electrochemistry 1 or 2, and one more, carboxylic acids. That's all.
See anything? Yes, please.
At the time of reading, did you omit any questions?
See, what they want to know is, suppose if you want to omit anything, what and all the topics can be omitted in chemistry as well as in physics, like that they need to know.
Physics, like what I omitted was the last lesson, that is communications, because I was not able to understand. I was just not able to understand that lesson, so I just left it. I tried to learn, but I couldn't understand. I left it. And physics, that was the only lesson that I left. And semiconductors also, I didn't learn completely, just some important questions. In chemistry, the last 3 lessons, I think electrochemistry 2. That one, that was easy to learn, so I learned. Biomolecules was also okay. Yeah, organic nitrogen compounds, that was one lesson that I left. In maths, you have to practice everything. Like I learned everything in maths. Biology, in botany, the last lesson, biology and human welfare, I didn't learn that lesson. Zoology, I think I learned everything.
See, instead of concentrating what can be left, you must concentrate like, you should know everything, right? You want to get 100 marks in each and every subject, right? You want to be the state first, then probably you have to study everything, okay, right? So don't have the mentality, right, like leaving any portion like that. You have to concentrate on every topic, right?
Can we choose the 10 mark from geology for human physiology or environmental science? Which is the best option?
Yes. Ritika.
Again, it's whatever is comfortable for you. Like if you're comfortable reading environmental science, then you can.
There is no any keywords or anything. So if we write so many notes also, that
See, environmental science.
In physiology, you have like concrete questions which you can write and get marks. So whatever, again, it is whatever is comfortable for you, you can choose.
See, as Shruti Ganesh said, time management is an important factor. Okay, otherwise, even you are much familiar in a question, you may not, the time may not permit you to write, correct? So, time management is important. Yes?
Will the questions appear according to the blueprint or otherwise they'll change? Will the questions...
There is no blueprint for board exam.
Omit lessons if we don't have time.
So you have to, right? As she said, if we don't have time, then we can, but try to allot time to read repeatedly each and every topics, right? As they said, repeatedly we have to study. Otherwise, the recollecting the matters in exam hall may be little bit difficult, correct? So, repeatedly you have to read, and if time permits, repeatedly try to write and correct it, correct? Then the time management will not be a matter for you, correct?
How much did you give importance to language?
Like Tamil, English, how secured.
Did I study?
Have you concentrated on much on language papers?
Not actually daily. Like Sanskrit and all, they make us learn in class itself, so I don't have to come home and learn. English is.
So listening class itself is enough to write language exams. That's what Sanskrit can written without reading in home, just by listening in class, it's enough it seems. But Tamil, we have to read it in home also. Okay.
In class, they give us time to study.
Oh.
Now,
So everything is depending on the person, right? Suppose you are not that much comfortable with the language, then anyway you have to read it in home also. Okay, right? Then only you can score at least pass mark. Great. Only thing here, our motive, everybody is willing to enter into a professional course. Okay, right? So we have to concentrate much on other subject except the language papers. So you allot your time. That is how much time can be allotted